My idea for an ebook would be entitled Going Back to School Without Losing Your Mind or Your Family. The audience for this book would be people like me, people that are adults that are going back to school, that have a family, maybe a job, and they're trying to balance all of those things. Now, it might not be people that are going to graduate school or seminary. More likely, the bigger audience would be adults that never went to college in the first place and are going to a community college to get an associate's degree or a university to get that first degree. The way I would try to publicize my idea, first of all, we have many different colleges in this area. We have Stephen F. Austin, we have LeTourneau, we have UT Tyler, we have Kilgore College, we have Panola Community College. We have several different types of places of learning around this area. And so I would probably pitch my idea to some of those different places and see if they would be willing to distribute it, if there was some kind of format where I could get the information to those non-traditional students. And then if that worked well, I would use that to branch out to other universities, community colleges in the nation as well. The other thing I would do is I would probably make some podcasts or some blog posts, maybe that corresponded to each of the chapters, that would pique people's interest, and as they're searching, and then they would see that I have a book. If they like some of those posts, then they might be interested in the book that I've written about that subject. And then finally, the timeline for getting it done. Well, since I am a grad student and I'm trying to balance all of these things, I wouldn't make a major push for it. Not only that, I would do it a little bit at a time also because I've just started this journey. This is my first year, and to me, publishing this book like next year when I'm not even halfway through would be like somebody writing a parenting book that has a baby. I certainly know a lot more now. Our last child is a junior in high school than I did when I started this journey 25 years ago with my first child. I've learned quite a bit. And so my goal would be to have 20 minutes 4 or 5 times a week to write my ideas down and start developing those chapters. I'll probably be adding to my knowledge over the next year or two as I go through seminary. And then after a year, maybe I would have a pretty good amount of material for the book. And so then that third year, I would be able to start making it into that ebook, writing the blogs, making the podcasts, so that I've got all that ready to go about the time that I graduate with my degree, so that I would have a basis of authority and wouldn't just be somebody who's beginning this journey. Those are my ideas for my ebook, Going Back to School Without Losing Your Mind or Your Family.